What's up, everybody? It's me, Noah, and NNBandicoot.
And I'm Sean, the MK Ninja. Hello.
And we are the Super Tryhard Bros, bringing you back to Session 3 of Sly Cooper, where we're in the worst world of the game with the worst villain in the series.
Crocodile! With pigtails, for
This
some
is
reason.
Literally the worst backstory. Like, friends won't love me because I bring corpses, so I'm gonna be a super villain.
Huh.
Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allow
So
them to
dumb.
break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity.
Slip to obscurity. She's a crocodile that has... whatever.
Well, nobody
Not-
wants
not-
to go to the swamps, so yeah, that would be obscurity.
And this is the last... This is the start of where I don't know what's going on in Sly. Because the other two worlds I played when I was a kid, this one scared me.
Yeah.
It might have been the mosquitoes. I don't know.
Yeah, when they do this, like, ugh.
Wait, what?
They suck blood out of you and then they spit it out.
Okay, it was definitely not the mosquitoes.
Yeah, it was the
I
mosquitoes
don't-
for me, because back then I wasn't used to blood.
Because I made it farther than that. So.
But this is one mission you will
Yeah.
have to accomplish without
Oof.
me.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity.
Ooh.
But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Oh.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
Suck it up, bitch.
Don't forget to
Bentley, you're in the fucking van. You don't even need to worry about it. Slide! There's a lot of mosquitoes in the van because I'm here.
lines around here
Yeah.
are perfect for that. All you gotta do is,
Jump and hit the circle button.
especially where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss,
Ew.
you'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm liking it.
It also hurt your feet.
Yeah, whatever.
Or he just runs on it. And died.
I gotta go now.
Sly? Sly? Why?
Slide, you're not gonna go back into the van until you take a shower.
Oh my god, he would smell terrible.
Yeah. No, I take that back. Take 5. But yeah, this is the
Whee!
this is the new move we got from beating Mugshot, which I hardly call a new move, honestly, because it's just an extension of the jump and hit the
Oh,
circle
it was the
button.
spiders. It was the spiders.
Oh,
It was definitely the spiders that freaked me out.
yeah.
Because the thing is, in Pac-Man World, I had a similar problem. Like, I didn't beat the Egyptian levels because there were spiders in it, and I hate spiders.
Really?
Yeah, I also never played Twilight Princess as a kid because of the Goma boss. Fucking what was it? Ocarina of Time was different because Goma in that game I wouldn't really call a spider. So
No. I never had a problem with spiders.
yeah, no,
If I see a spider,
I have
and
arachnophobia.
if I see
It's
a
not
spider,
as bad anymore, but I
if
still
I
don't
see
like
a
spiders.
spider and I know it's not venomous, I'll just leave it alone. But if it's venomous, I'll just murder it in cold blood.
I just hate how they look. It's creepy to me. They're unnatural to me. Even though they're completely natural.
My cousin had a pet tarantula, so
I would kill it.
yeah, you'd probably die from doing so.
Okay. I don't know. They're like, I don't see how someone could have a pet tarantula. I don't understand it. Makes no sense to me. Like, with the other animals that people are scared of, like snakes,
Yeah,
that's cool to me.
and that makes no sense to me because they're basically the same thing.
No.
Well, here's the thing. I find it pointless to have a goldfish, honestly.
I mean, you're not wrong. Goldfish don't really do much.
They're usually there just for decoration.
Obviously pets that, like, aside from like dogs and cats, because no one's debating whether a dog or a cat can be a regular pet. No one's debating that. But like
No.
other pets are a bit odd that I do like a lot of like smaller pets, like hamsters and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Those are great. I had a hamster when I was younger.
I had a what are they called? Fuck, what were they called? Shit, I don't remember.
Ignore the cane that's just hanging over.
Yeah, I know, right? A ferret? Yeah, a ferret. I used to have a ferret.
Yeah,
when I was
ferrets are
a kid.
cute too.
Yeah.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of a tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea.
Oh,
Gotta get past those voodoo
like
birds.
Beetlejuice.
I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
You ever seen Beetlejuice?
Nope.
Well, it ends with his head getting shrunk by Tiki spell.
Yeah.
It's more of a joke. Well, that's not how it ends, but that's how, like, his part of it ends.
Yeah.
Because, like, he's, like, back in the afterlife, waiting for, like, his chance for the meeting, and I think his ticket was number, like, 9,706. Something like that. Some ridiculously high number, and he's like, fuck, I'll be here for a while.
Right.
And, like, he looks over and he sees, like, the guy next to him has, like, he's like, next one up. He's like, oh, hey, what's that? He grabs the ticket. He's like, looks like I'm next. And he shrinks his head. Showtime.
The mojo force field is down, and you can steal the key.
Yay.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta break some bottles.
It's showtime. I love that. I love that movie. That movie's so good.
Where's the last bottle? I want to get the box gem.
Nope.
No.
None. No. You can't even get up there apparently.
I
Wow.
want the pretty key.
Well, you're too stupid to get it because you couldn't get it for like 5 seconds.
Sly, you gotta jump and hit the jump button again! Did you just rip ass?
Ignore that.
You just fucking rip ass?
It smells terrible.
Damn, that was a loud one. Like, I remember like one time you're like, I farted. I'm like, I didn't hear it, and now all I hear was. God damn, that was a loud one.
I figured the mic would pick that up. Okay.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like when Cortex
Oh god,
farted
that
in that
smells
pipe.
like ass.
You know what? That fart sounded like Cortex farting in that pipe in Twinsanity.
Reading like that could only be coming off Miss Ruby herself.
Just
I
real.
also noticed you've stopped making their heads move.
What?
You stopped making their heads move when they're talking.
Well, I think the joke wore off at that point.
There's ways you could have made it funny.
I mean, every time you flick Bentley's head up and down, it looks like he's getting sucked off.
That's her voice?
Yep.
I'm not a fan.
That's okay, I'm not a fan of the character, so it's fine.
The Dread Swamp Patch.
Yep. Hey, at least the voice actor sounds like she's having a good time.
I mean, probably, yeah. So good for her.
Yeah.
But a good voice cannot make a character good. Sasuke is proof of that.
What's with this industrial strength voodoo gate? Miss Ruby must really be trying to keep something out.
Or maybe she's trying to keep something in.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. Thank for being cliche, Sly. Or maybe obvious plotline.
So anyway.
Let me guess, she actually is trying to keep something in.
Yeah.
Giant monster?
Yep. I mean, the level itself was the lair of the beast, so...
Yeah. What does the beast look like? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be surprised.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna be surprised. Just like you were surprised by the McDonald's toy mecha from Goemon. I've watched that clip so many times. It was so funny. Just, what the fuck is that? So great. I wish you would have an amnesia every time we do that game, so you would just like re-experience the weirdness and be like, "What the hell is going on?" Because that would make it so much better. But
Yeah.
oh well. The game is still really good.
Yeah. The weirdness
I'm
is
having a
rubbed
blast.
off on me. So. Unless there's some monkey yellow shit happening, I don't think,
Well,
Nah,
I mean,
we
to be
don't.
fair, we're gonna get to a point where the game is new to me. So
I mean, if fucking Colin or whatever his name was, if
Colin?
if his boss fight is like him in a thong, then that might just be weird enough.
him in a thong. I mean, to be fair, we did start the game with freaking Ibisimaru practically wearing a thong.
yeah.
Go check out that playthrough. It's really funny.
These walls are making me claustrophobic. Whoa! Did you see those reeds move?
No.
There's something huge under there.
We're early PS2, Bentley. We don't have that type of technology.
Oh. I was about to say, the PS2 could render that, but early PS2 probably not. People were still trying to figure out the hardware.
Yeah.
Because I think, wasn't Crash Crash was a later PS1 game, if I remember, and that's how they were able to like crack the code of that game, really, that console really easily.
I think Crash Bandicoot. Well,
Because they broke the fucking PS1 in half, basically, to make those games.
Yeah. Well, that's just
It was
Naughty Dog in
ridiculous.
general.
Yeah, well, to be fair, that's what they do. Yeah, but like, when you look up like the things they had to do to make this game work, and things that other developers didn't even think of, you're like, holy shit! They like fucking like ripped this thing apart and checked its insides just to make this thing work.
Yeah.
And that's on it, and the game's like so much better because of it.
That's why Naughty
what-
Dog has like the nickname of like they're like
Oh
developed
god!
wizards.
What the fuck? Hello there. You are giant snake. This would have scared me as a kid. Actually, it might have. This might have been what scared me. I don't know. This definitely seems like something that would have terrified me. And dead.
Yeah, I realized that like I could get all the bottles in this level, so I thought, yeah, I'll pull a Crash Bandicoot and kill myself.
Well, guess I'll die.
I mean, unlike Crash Bandicoot, as long as you break a bottle, it will stay broken forever.
Ah.
So there's that.
You spin me. No, I'm not doing it again.
And if I remember correctly, I actually get a pretty good power up from this one.
Oh, nice.
I'm not gonna reveal what it is, just in case it's not another level. But yeah,
Did you get this one?
yeah, I get this one.
And let me guess, the boss fight is against the serpent.
No,
So what's the point of the serpent then?
it's just for a Crash Bandicoot like chase level.
And that's the only part he appears in?
No, he appears in one more part, but we don't fight him.
I had
Oh.
to overcome some personal demons
Oh my god,
to
this
get
is-
the answer to this one. Try 4, 4, 4.
Bentley, you look
I
so
literally
pleased by
just
yourself.
stopped, and I'm like, this is your personal demons. 4, 4, 4.
Beautiful.
So I'm like, I had like a brain fart moment. Like, This is like what the fuck?
What is the personal demon he's getting over for this? All right, let's see what his power is.
Oh yeah, this will come in handy. It's Suzanne Cooper's notes pertaining to water safety.
Oh.
Yep, this is the one.
With this knowledge under your belt, you won't have to waste a charm whenever you fall into water.
Nice. So water won't kill you anymore.
Yep.
Finally, a raccoon who can swim.
Right.
And it took the one with boobs to do it.
We don't know that, but yeah, that's like one of the really good power-ups in this game. The other that is in World 4, which I will spoil because I don't get it, it saves you from falling into pits.
Oh. Huh.
Those
But this
two,
one will come in handy a lot more often. It was easier to get.
yeah.
Oh, what are you changing the power?
Yeah. I don't know why I leave it at dive, because, like... I don't know. Like, the only ability that's somewhat useful that I have is the fast ability. But even that's not that useful. All I can say is the future
Don't
games
see
do a much
me.
better job. The future games do a much better job with power-ups.
Well, I would hope so. They're games that are able to understand the core stuff better. Because, I mean, future games are usually supposed to be better.
Yeah.
Oh god, ghosts.
Yeah. They're
There's a
annoying
bunch of
little-
things in this game that would have scared me as a little kid.
Well, in this level anyway.
Sly, you'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
No shit, Bentley. I just saw a ghost a second ago.
I do remember there was another thing, another game that scared me as a kid was,
When you smash that
Ocarina of Time. But I still played it.
Oh, dude, if you ever went to that dungeon when you were a kid where the red
Shadow
hands, the red hands grab you out of nowhere,
Oh, the
would've
under the well.
that would have fucking terrified you too.
Well, I mean, I was thinking more of the Shadow Temple.
Yeah.
You know, the one with the guillotines and shit. And the walls are supposed to be like blood.
Yeah.
When as an adult, I'm like, that's like one of my favorite dungeons because like the lore of it is really cool because it's like this is where all of Hyrule's worst were sent to suffer, and like, you know, the area is stained with the blood of hatred, and like that's just cool, okay? That shit's cool.
I guess. Too bad the game itself sucks.
Fuck you. Also, how are you killing ghosts?
With my
They're already
cane.
dead. They're already dead. Like that doesn't work. It's not how it works.
Well, yeah, because
Well, to be fair, I was just playing a game where I exploded ghosts, so I guess
Yeah.
I shouldn't question it.
yeah, explode ghost. I whack it with a cane.
After taking a picture of them.
Sly doesn't even need to take that extra step.
I mean, he's a little ninja-like, so.
I mean, one of his ancestors.
But then again,
was the
Sly is
ninja.
clearly more competent than Ibisi Maru.
Right. Like, one of his
Look at that
ancestors
smile.
was a ninja, so.
Yeah. And it
One
was
of
not
my
one of the
one of my
Goemon
favorite
ninjas.
one of my favorite jokes in like the Snap Cubes Sly Cooper 1 fan dub is like every time he gets a page in that cutscene after being a boss, he's basically like, well, I just found out I'm part Japanese. Well, I just found out I'm part cowboy. I just found out I'm part German. But yeah, it's really funny watch. I recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend watching it now if you want to be totally blind in this playthrough.
I do, so.
Yeah.
It is interesting to see this game of what I could have played, because a lot of this does look quite fun.
Yeah. If I were to give it like a rank, I'd probably give it like a B rank, honestly. Like, pretty good. Just a good game. I don't think I would ever go back to play it unless I'm marathoning every single game in a row. Which you might as well do because all the stories connect with each other.
Okay. Unlike most games.
Yeah.
I do want to get the collection, so I think I already said that, but I do want to do that.
Yeah. I mean, while I would recommend you get the PS2 originals, you're still gonna have a lot of fun with the collection.
Well, I mean, like, what was it that the collection changes exactly?
It doesn't. It just upscales the graphics, and like we said in part 1, or like I said in part 1, the lighting is much brighter than it was in the original.
Oh.
The original is honestly technically fine, other than the brightness, but 2 and 3 can be glitchy messes at some points.
Ah.
Like, I'm going to give a shout out to the Super Gaming Brothers' playthrough on Sly 3. Like, they're a part in Sly 3 where the game just freezes and Sly and Bentley are just staring at each other.
Ready to kiss. And then Sly's like, wait, I have to get Carmelita Fox's Fox.
Bentley's like, Sly, I've always been there for you. Just shut up and kiss
Sly's
me.
like, don't you know, Bentley? I'm not gonna swing that way.
Too late. Oh, Bentley. No. Anyway, yeah.
Did you get this power up?
I don't remember. I'm gonna say no, though.
Oh, I see more.
I see one more.
One more.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said fuck it.
What does this one do?
I don't know.
Oh well.
You
We
see,
may never know.
all the power-ups are so bad that I don't remember them. Hey everyone, thank you guys for watching.
While you're here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure to ring that bell.
Also check out our other content, both on this channel and our individual ones.
And as always, I'm Sean the MK Ninja,
And I'm Noah the NNBandicoot.
and we're the Super Tryhard Bros, and thank you so much for watching.
Peace.
Bye.